There is one thing before we go to another break that I struggled to bring up, but I feel like I owe it to somebody to bring up, just who's a friend of mine. And I don't mean to pull you into this, Anthony, but I'm going to just address this publicly because I think what Desmond Howard had to deal with over the weekend is disgusting and very sad. To think that because I don't know the reason behind it, but the tweet from an individual that works at the radio station was above and beyond, I think, what was acceptable. And it's just another example with Twitter of how things can be said and things can be, I was just kidding, I was just laughing. And meanwhile, you have a guy who's not real sure what to think about that. And Desmond and his family's concerned about him, and just some things that just should not be tolerated, and just sickening. And there's so much more I wish I could say about that when I'll choose not to. But believe it or not, people that have a hard time understanding this would probably keep you up at night. But former Ohio State players and Michigan players are actually friends. I know that's a crazy notion to think about. But Desmond Howard is a very good friend of mine, and I can look past the fact that he had the audacity to wear a Michigan uniform, and he's a good man, and he's a great father, and a great husband, and does not deserve what he received with that tweet and what came along with it. And I just apologize to Desmond and to his family that he had to endure that. And I'm really embarrassed more than anything to think that somebody who works at an ESPN affiliate and works at our station has a forum to say such asinine comments. And what the individual lacks in credibility, to me, he makes up for by just throwing arrows and rocks at people. And that's his thing. And to me, he crossed the line. And that's something that, again, is just completely unacceptable.
Well, this is your show as much as anyone's, and your name is on it, so you're entitled to speak your mind. And
yeah, and I'm sorry that you're on here with me to say this, but I just when you know people as I know Desmond as an individual, we're talking about college sports on TV and on radio. There are bigger fish to fry in our lives than college sports or sports in general. And to say you wish somebody would die is absolutely mind-boggling. Whether you're kidding or not, you do not hit send on that message to get out to the masses. Just something that I just have a very hard time with.